Okay, let's go talk about Hyundai and Kia. Hyundai and Kia are corporate cousins. They're basically the same cars with the same engines. And my personal story is I owned a Hyundai myself. I owned a Kia. The first Kia I had was a Kia Sophia, which is a very early 2000 model car. And it was actually reliable, but it was a very chintzy car. Uh, it seemed like it took Kia a while longer to catch up than it did Hyundai. Also had a 2001 Hyundai Elantra, and that was a great car. That was a well put together car. I never had any trouble out of it. My friend Uncle Phil drove it until he hit a deer with it and caused some frame damage. But it's got well over 200,000 miles on it. And the only thing, you have to remember that's a timing belt engine and it is interference. So if you're going to buy one or you own one, you need to be sure that you have the timing belt serviced on time. But other than that, I would wholeheartedly recommend a 2001 or up Elantra. I think the automatic transmission versions had a few little issues with them. They use a device called a range sensor. If you ever hear that talked about, what a range sensor is it's just basically an electronic multi-position switch which tells when you move the shifter, it tells the computer what gear you're in. So when that thing flakes out, it doesn't know if you're in neutral, doesn't know what gear you're in, so it has some drivability problems. But that's really about it. I think they were pretty bulletproof cars. We never had problems with that one. So I'd recommend a Hyundai 2001 on up. I wouldn't recommend one older than that. I wouldn't recommend an older Kia because you just wouldn't like it. They're real chintzy. But otherwise, they're good cars. A lot better than people used to think they are. So I'd give them a thumbs up.